So this is my evaluation question for how effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary tasks. As we can see through these three pictures, we've got the focal point being Gareth Hunter, myself. In the main film, he's focused on throughout the whole piece. In the magazine cover, he is the focal point, a big picture of him emphasising how important he is in the film trailer. In the poster, it's not as big of a picture of him, but it shows him with the ball, emphasising what part he would play in the film. In these three images, he's wearing the same kit, again emphasising the sport he plays, the role he plays, what the film would be about when you get to see it. And just like things like a superhero would have, it with their costume, you know, Iron Man wearing his suit and things like that, you've got this kit almost as a symbol of what he represents, shown throughout all three of the products. The next thing that we kept very consistent throughout was the slogan. Obviously this was a bit hard to put words into the trailer, but the trailer shows it not through words but through actual clips. So the first point is the prospect, shown in both the magazine cover and the poster. That is emphasising his potential to grow and become the best he can. The next part is the setback, which refers to his injury, the biggest thing that puts him back, that's emphasised in the trailer, and it just is shown throughout the two to again emphasise that part of the trailer. The next one, the target, again, that's just to refer back to him training hard for him to get back in time, playing for when the scout comes. Just tying it all together, the trailer into the poster, into the magazine cover, all linked together into what you'd see in a typical film trailer. When looking at the overall timetable of the production, we started out just thinking of the story that would fit into a typical film, a football film. And this is, again, the prospect, the setback, and the target. Just the whole film condensed into pretty much three sections. The idea of Hunter being that focal point of the whole project was again set off from the start. We wanted this idea of a young footballer that wanted to progress through, so we had that at the very start and then carried that on when we looked at doing the magazine cover and the poster. Once we'd completed the film trailer, we then wanted to link the ancillary tasks to that trailer. So with the idea of the main character, the name of the film, the slogan, everything like that, we based it around that whole concept of Gareth Hunter with a few teasers in it, just showing what you get to see in the film. And when looking at when these would market the film, the trailer would be the first to be released, really. You know, you'd see this whole proper in-depth view of what the film would be like, giving that audience the proper feel of what they're going to witness. Then the poster is going to get those people that haven't yet seen the film trailer and think, this looks like a good film, I want to go and watch it, I want to see what this young footballer is all about, I want to see how he's going to perform, what's going to happen, what the prospect is, what the setback is, and what this target is. And then after watching the trailer, they'll see the magazine cover and they'll see all these exclusives, seeing on-set interviews of other films and this one, and they'll think, I want to go and read that, I want to go and see what more I can see for this film. The effectiveness for these three is shown first of all through the magazine cover, with the slogan being bold, the name of the magazine cover, the big image, just emphasising and being effective in showing what you'll be able to see in the film when it's released. Then you've got the interviews at the bottom from other films that are released within the same time, plus you've got other on-set interviews leaked on the magazine cover, making you want to read on. As for the poster, we see the character looking very focused on the ball, giving you an insight of what you'd expect to see in the trailer and in the film. And that would, you'd see the poster and you'd think, this young talent is clearly focused on one thing, he's clearly got a tough setback and a really important target he wants to meet. I want to go and see what that target is and whether he will be able to achieve it. The slogan, again you see in both, just entices that viewer to go and watch the trailer, to want to see what it is that this poster represents, and then once you've seen the trailer, you'd understand what that is, and you want to see it in more detail. You want to see if he gets there, how he gets there, and that's what we want to make you want to watch the film. The information on the poster, again, you've got the production company at the top, you've got the release date, just giving the reader a bit more information as to what they can expect in the future and when the film will be released, and give you a bit more of an insight as to what's behind the scenes of the trailer. Is there any questions you'd like to ask at all?
One question I would have is about the poster. Where would you expect the poster to be found? For example, a magazine cover, it's quite obvious to be in a magazine, maybe a football magazine. Would you expect the poster to maybe be in a regional kind of setting, or maybe online? With
the poster, there would be links to it, maybe, like I said, online, on Facebook pages and things like that will be set up, and they'll be linked on that. Also, you could find it on things like bus stops and billboards, just things like that, giving just the general public going about their day would walk past, see that poster and think, oh, I want to go and find more about it, find out more about this film.
Do you think having a poster in those places would fit your target audience?
I think it would. We've got a lot of focus on kind of young men, really, people that have watched Goal and things like that, are generally young males that like football and like that concept. So I think, you know, young school kids really going on the bus and things like that would see that and think, oh, that's sort of, you know, my dream is to become a footballer. I want to see how this young footballer makes it. That's all. Thank you very much for listening, and that was my evaluation question.